Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier from 9 to 42, and today I'm going to show you my 7 favourite guitar pedals. I've got lots of pedals, so it's hard to choose my 7 favourites, but these are ones that I use all the time for gigs and recording and playing, so these are my favourites. Okay, first up, I absolutely love this pedal. It's the Sir Riot. I've had this for years, and I used to use a Mesa Boogie with like a great distortion channel, like second channel, and then I came across the Sir Riot, and then I changed over to just one channel amps, and so you can get a really nice Fender clean kind of sound. Whack the Sir Riot and it rocks, you know. For really heavy distortion, this pedal is awesome. So when you're doing like the function stuff and playing, I don't know, some Guns N' Roses or some AC/DC, just kick this pedal on, it just sounds fat and epic. So the Sir Riot is probably my favourite heavy distortion pedal. Next up is the Carbon Copy delay pedal. Now this is just an analog delay pedal. I don't like anything complicated. I like to just be able to plug in, switch it on, just leave it set however I want it. And most pedals kind of tend to get set pretty much at noon for most stuff, and then I just tweak them. But the Carbon Copy is just a great sounding analog delay. I don't have like many repeats on it. I just have like kind of a standard kind of delay, that sort of speed. But it just sounds wicked, especially with the modulation clicked in for like clean sounds. It just sounds wicked. Go and get yourself one. Next up is one of my newest pedals that I've got, and this is the Exotic Effects AC/RC, which is basically 2 pedals in one, so it's kind of cheating. So this is an RC boost, which is a really clean sounding boost pedal, or boost, and then you've also got the AC, which is like a mild distortion, like kind of a heavy overdrive kind of sound, which can get kind of like lighter overdrive sounds as well. But it's great, all in one box. I could probably do a lot of gigs just with this, with the RC and the AC. You know, just plug straight into an amp, nice clean amp. It just sounds wicked. The RC, you just leave it on all the time, and it just makes everything sound better. Just boosts the signal, hits the front end of like a valve amp really nicely. This is the Trex Mudhoney 2. I've had this a long time, and basically it's 2 Mudhoneys in one. So you can set one for really kind of just a mild overdrive, and then you can put the other one on boost, and you know, you can have anywhere between an overdrive and a full-on fuzzy distortion type sound. It sounds great. Again, I used to use this in front of a clean amp, and yeah, it just sounds wicked. Sounds great. This one, it's a classic MXR Phase 90. I have got a Boss Super Phaser, which I had before, but if you want a phase sound, you can't go wrong with this. It's just a classic. This is just like the normal one. It's not the script one, it's just a normal Phase 90. All you do is one knob, you just set the sort of speed of the phase or the phaser, click it on, and it just sounds right in front of a distortion pedal or after a distortion pedal as well. It just sounds great. It's a classic. Everyone's got to have one of these. It's a tube screamer. This is a Maxon OD-9, so it's a tube screamer OD-9, or TS9 it would be, but same kind of thing. I love the sound of this. It just sounds great for, you know, a little bit of drive in front of a clean amp. Just sounds awesome. The only thing I don't like about this is the switch on it, and it really annoys me. And in fact, that's why it's hardly ever on my pedal board. You've got to really be solid with like kicking the foot switch for it to engage. So many times I used to have it on my pedal board, and I'd kick it on, and it wouldn't engage. So that's the only annoying thing with this. I wish it had just like a normal foot switch, but great sounding pedal. And the last pedal, it's a bit of a strange one, a GE7, a Boss equalizer pedal. Now, all I used to use this for is I used to put it at the end of my chain, and I used to use it, everything flat pretty much, but I used to just boost the level up a bit. And this works fantastic for guitar solos. So when you're playing all your like rhythm stuff, and then it comes to your guitar solo, kick this on, gives you a massive volume boost, sometimes it's a bit crazy. You've got to be careful not to boost it up too much because it's got like a massive amount of headroom. Originally I used to put this in the effects send, so you put it and it really boosts the signal, like hits the front end of the power section. But recently I've just been putting it in front of an amp. I'm using it in front of a car Rambler that's got loads of headroom, so that kind of works nicely. But you can put it in the effects send and use it as a massive volume boost for your solos. So that's a great pedal. Well, there you go. That's my 7 favourite effects pedals. I'd love to hear what your favourite effects pedal. So in the comment section, could you put in whatever your favourite effects pedal is? That'd be awesome. If you've enjoyed this little video, if you could subscribe to my channel, which is 9 to 42. Don't forget to give me a like, and I'll see you next time.